Hi, I'm Chris with My Green Earth LLC, and today we are going to cook something out of my cookbook. We are cooking Dijon salmon. This one. This is one of my favorites, and I cook it all the time. It's actually, I put it up there with one of the best things I've ever eaten anywhere. So we'll see how you guys like it. Alright, start out with salmon. Mine is frozen because I have a little convection oven here and I don't need to thaw things ahead of time. Although sometimes if you're marinating, obviously you would. And of course these are frozen together, so there we go. I like to put a little bit of spike seasoning on there. Not a lot. It gives it a little flavor, and spike is it's got a lot of different spices in it, so you can use it on just about anything. It's really good for fish and chicken in particular. So back, sorry, had part of the interruption, but this is a convection oven. It's very fast and cooks with light convection, heat, etc. It works great, and we'll get that started now. Basically, I cook it for 10 minutes on each side. And I won't make you watch 10 minutes of cooking, but it's getting started. And we'll be back in a few minutes to do the sauce. The salmon is finished. And yes, it smells fantastic. We'll leave it there for the moment, and we're going to go ahead and make the Dijon sauce. So, we start off with a little coconut oil. You can use whatever you like. I use coconut oil because it is the only oil that is truly healthy when heated. You don't need a whole lot, and I give you measurements in the cookbook. I don't really measure when I cook, so I'm not measuring. And I'll put it on low to medium. You don't need a lot of heat right here because you're really just warming things up. And as that comes up, I'll put a little minced garlic. And I'll let the oil melt here a little bit. Yeah, coconut oil is solid below 76 degrees, so it takes a little bit to melt. There we go. And it's winter, so I don't keep my house at 76 degrees in the winter. Matter of fact, I don't keep my house at 76 degrees in the summer. Alright. Starting to get that melted. Alright. You can use whatever Dijon sauce here you want. I don't know, or Dijon mustard, I should say. I'm using one here that is not spicy, not hot spicy. You can use one that's spicy, and I often do. I just happen to have one that's not spicy. It's good either way. I put some in there, not a whole lot. And I get it all messy. I'll fix that later. I'll let the oil melt a little more here. And there's one more ingredient to add, but I want to get this going a little bit first. The mustard will start to separate a little bit as we go, and it's warm enough that the oil is melted now. You're probably getting a little shadows across here. The sun is on me directly right now, so I'm trying to block it out of the picture. Alright, that's starting to heat up. You can see it's starting to bubble a little bit. And we're not going to get it too bubbly, but... Alright, next we're going to add coconut nectar. Coconut nectar is sweet, like tablespoon here. It's sweet like honey, but it doesn't have any effect on your insulin levels, so any diabetic can use it. so on. It's very sweet. You can use it for syrup for your pancakes, like the pancakes in my book. That is what I use on them. Now, if you want this spicy and your Dijon mustard is not spicy, you can always add some red pepper or some cayenne pepper or maybe a little chipotle. I'll let this heat up a bit. Since I didn't measure the Dijon, I think we're a bit short. It needs to be a little more yellow. Generally, I think I add a tablespoon, but I'm not sure. It's in the cookbook. Now, Dijon mustard, when you, I turned it up to medium. I think I'll turn it off now because it's basically done. When you eat the spicy stuff, even when you're using this sauce, you do get that note in your nose like you do with wasabi. Okay, so let me grab something here. Hold on a second. This isn't the proper thing to use here, but it's what I have that's clean. I am a bachelor, so it's not always clean. Okay, so do one here. You can see the salmon there, it looks really good. And just pour this across. You can see the garlic in there. And you will taste it, but it won't be real strong. You'll taste it a little bit. Okay, so there you go. One Dijon salmon. And we will be back. We're going to see if you guys like these videos. This is my first one, and we'll probably do a few more out of here. And I am also developing some other ones for a next version of this. So you'll see some other ones that aren't in here. So we'll be back to see you soon. Just check us out at www.sourceofgreenenergy.com. You'll see both of our books there, this one and How to Save Money and Save Energy. This book is available just about everywhere as far as online. It's on Amazon, Apple, iTunes, in the iBooks section. You can just look me up, Chris Giebert, and you'll find it. And it's on Sony, Barnes & Noble, you name it. And we will see you soon.